everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed for quite a while. I think it's been like 2.5 weeks, almost 3. And there's not like a reason as to why I haven't filmed. Well, there is one. I thought my videos were looking kind of dark, and so I bought new lights, and that took a minute to be delivered, and so I just kept like waiting for the new lights because I wanted to have good quality. And then once they came in, I didn't really know how to like adjust them. I wasn't comfortable with them. I'm still not like 100% there, but I am trying to like work with them. But it's like a learning process, I guess. And yeah. And then also, I don't know, it's been kind of an interesting start of the year for me. It's been a really good start, and that, I don't know, 2016 was like awful for me. Like I hated that year. Well, some parts of it. Like, I really liked my summer. It was so much fun and stuff. But just, like, overall, as a year, it was just not the greatest. It didn't start out great. And it was just, honestly, it was bad. But 2017, so far, so good. Knock on wood. But I am in a place that I'm, like, so happy, you know? And, I don't know, I haven't, like, I've been wanting to film, but just every time I film, it just didn't come out good, or I just didn't like it, so I wouldn't edit it. And yeah, I don't know, but I am in a very good place in my life right now. I'm so, so happy. And yeah, I don't know what that has to do with me filming, but yeah. But anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the new Wet n Wild collection. I think it came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I bought it when it came out, and I have been using it, so I can give you like a really, really good review because I've actually been using this product a lot. So I'm actually going to be reviewing the foundation, the, what's it called? The Photo Focus foundation, the Photo Focus concealer, the cushion, contour and highlight, and then also the cushion lip cream and the gel lip liner. So we're gonna start off first with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I believe it comes in about 4 or 5 colors. I have golden beige. It's number 368 368 and it retails for about $6, but if you bought it at Walgreens, I believe they're giving like a $1 coupon or something, and so I was able to use that towards the foundation. So it was about $5. So this foundation is actually kind of different. I've never come across this. Don't think. Maybe I have. But it has kind of a, it's not a dropper, it's just like a little scooper thing. I don't know what you would call that. Not my favorite thing because this is a very liquidy product. It's very runny, very thin, so the little applicator is probably not the best, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I said, the foundation is very, very thin, so if you do have a lot of like imperfections that you want to cover up, or just like a full coverage foundation, you will not get that with this foundation. It's very thin, it's very natural, and it does have a very kind of dewy finish. I do like it. I'm more on the lightweight foundations, so for me it's kind of perfect. I like it. I do have dry skin, so I do like the dewy finish, but I will say that I rarely get oily with foundations. It doesn't really happen often. Actually, it doesn't really happen at all. But with this specific foundation, I do end up getting a little bit dewy at the end of the day. So if you do have very oily skin, I would say to make sure to set this foundation. I have to set this foundation, and like I have said so many times before, I do have dry skin, and foundation tends to last a long time for me on my skin, and this one I do notice it breaking around my nose by like the 6th hour, maybe 5th hour. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Overall, I really like the foundation. I think what draws me to that particular foundation is the foundation shade. It's very difficult for me to find a good shade. I don't know why. Some foundations are either too yellow or too pink, but that one is perfect. So I do like it. From like I give it, what, 4 stars out of 5 just because it does break a little bit. But I mean, the price is great, and it's overall a good foundation. Now on to the concealer. I have the, what is it? I think it's the second lightest shade, light medium beige. This was really, really cheap. I think it was $3, and I also had like a $1 coupon, so this was like almost a steal. It's a very good concealer. It has a felt tip applicator, as you can see. I really like this applicator. I think these are great. They're my second favorite. My first ones are like the squeezy ones. I love those. But I mean, this is a good applicator. The concealer is a lot thicker than the foundation, which is great because I do like a more creamy, thick foundation. I will say though that it doesn't have a ton of coverage. And I like a concealer with a lot of coverage. If you guys didn't know this about me, which I feel like I say it all the time in all my videos, but I have pretty good skin. I use foundation to cover my freckles. My freckles are not my favorite part of me. I don't hate them, but I don't love them, at least not when I'm wearing foundation. So I usually go very light on the foundation, and then I apply a thicker concealer just to hide my freckles. And I will say that this one doesn't cover all of my freckles. I'll put this on, blend it out and everything, and I'll look in the mirror and I can still see some of my freckles peeking through the concealer and the foundation. So yeah, not the most coverage. You're not going to get the most coverage out of this, but it does have a really nice finish. Again, it does break around the nose by the end of the day, but it is really good. It doesn't crease under my eyes, but not a lot of concealers crease on me. Overall, for the price, it's great, but again, if you're looking for a very like high coverage product, this is not going to be for you. I do like it. It's not my favorite concealer, but it is nice and I would repurchase it. Now for the star of the video. I think this is the most interesting item of the collection, and this is called the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour and Mega Cushion Highlight Illuminator. Yeah. Alright, so both of these products come with a little spongy. I actually lost the one in my contour, so I'm going to show you guys this one. A little spongy like this, and then it comes with another kind of cover or like lid. You pull it out and then you have your product. It is in a cushion, obviously, because that's what it's called, and then you just kind of tap it and there's your product. And there is the highlight. So I'm actually going to review the contour first. So here it is. I really like the packaging. I think it's super cute. It's so nice. I really like it. And then you have your little lid and you have the product. So this is probably my favorite product of all of this. It's probably my favorite contour product that I've ever tried. I love it so much, you guys. And I think what I love most about this, it's the shade. So here it is. You just kind of press it, and that is the shade that it gives you. I actually already did a swatch. And I just love the shade. It is not too orange and it's not too gray. It's just perfect. My favorite part, it's also that it's so blendable. I'll just take my ring finger and I'll press it into the product and just kind of dab it on my cheeks, and I'll grab a contour brush or whatever brush I have lying there, and I'll just blend it out. And if I need a little bit more, I'll just dip it back into the cushion and just put it on. You cannot go too far with it. Like, you cannot, how do I say this? You can't put on too much, because no matter how much you put on, it's still gonna be, you're still gonna be able to blend it. It is extremely blendable, and I think that's what I love most of it. I can just go crazy with it and I'll just be able to blend it out at the end. It is so great. Love the shade, love the product. It is what I'm wearing right now. It's just gorgeous. Honestly, I haven't tried a contour product that I love. Like, I love this one. I use it every day. It's so great, and I believe it was around $5. So great. I love it. The highlight. So I don't know if I showed you the packaging. Super cute. Love it. There you go. This is the product. I think I already swatched it, but I'll swatch it again for you guys. This product right here, okay, I like it. Like, it's nice. Very blendable, like the contour. I'll apply a little bit to show you guys, but there you go. It's like blendable. I was wearing a little bit of it. I mean, I like it. It's nice. It blends out fairly easy. It's nice. I like it. But there is a but. I'm not crazy about the shade. I think I'm just too orangey looking, or I'm too dark for it. I like more of golden highlights, more warm highlights. This is a very cool tone, pink, almost silver highlight, and I just don't go towards that very often. So I don't see myself using it a lot just because of the shade, but I do actually like the product. I think the product's pretty good. But if they come out with like other shades, I think that would be great. Like if they come out with a more golden, yellowish highlight, then I'm going to be all over that because I love the contour so much. I'm just not really in love with the very like frosty pink shade. I think it's not really for me, but it's a good product. And again, it was around $5. Then I went ahead and I also got the Mega Cushion Soft Matte Lip Cream. Now they had about 3 shades available for this product. They had this one, a very light, very like extreme lilac color, and then I believe a very bright pink shade. And so this one seemed like the most neutral of colors. It seemed the most wearable, and I thought, okay, like I'll just get this one because the other two I'm like never going to wear. So I got this one, and it's not what I'm wearing right now. I'm just gonna say it. And the reason is I'm not really in love with the shade. I'm not in love with the product overall, actually. The shade is extremely pink. Like, that's the shade. Let me swatch a little bit more. I don't like it. I don't. That's the shade. It's too bright for me. I don't see myself wearing that, not even during the summer. Anyways, so the shade was not really true to color from like the packaging, so I was kind of disappointed in that because, like I said, I'm not gonna wear it. It was only around $4, I wouldn't say, so I'm not like super bummed about it. But one day when I was getting ready, I was like, okay, I still need to use it just to see like how good the consistency is and like the quality of the product besides the color. So I wore it while I was getting ready. I will say my lips are very, very dry. I have to apply like a really good coat of chapstick in order for my lips to be like really smooth and for like lipstick to be put on. And that day I didn't apply chapstick, so my lips were really dry. And when I applied this on top, it looked really terrible. But I think it was because my lips were already dry to begin with, so it's not gonna hide that. I know some lipsticks kind of hide if your lips are like chapped and stuff, but this one kind of just accentuates that, so you're not gonna fool anyone if you apply this on chapped lips. So overall, I'm not a fan of this product. It was really drying, it was not forgiving, and I don't like the shade. So I would say skip this. Not the best product out there. And then I also decided to give the gel lip liner a try. It says the first gel lip liner. I got it in the color, what color is this? They had about 6-7 shades of this. It's called Bear to Comment in 651B. Again, when I saw the box, I saw the color and I was like, okay, this is totally up my alley. It looks kind of like a brownish shade. I'm going to be able to wear this all the time. I really needed a lip liner, so I thought, okay, this is great. I believe this was around $2, so I mean, basically nothing. But when you swatch it, it has a bit of like too much pink in it, I feel. So it's not like an everyday lip liner for me. I use more browns on my lips, so this is not like, I'm not going to use it every day, but I have tried it out for a few days and I do really like it. It's a very, very smooth. It doesn't like tug on your lips or anything, and it does kind of last a long time. It's not drying at all, so overall for like $2-3, it's definitely worth it. I just kind of wish they come out with like more shades, because the ones they have, I wasn't really like excited about them, but it is a good lip liner for what it is, for what it was worth, I guess. So yeah. So I guess the real star of this video is definitely the Mega Cushion Contour. This is amazing. I would buy it even if it was like 20 bucks. I would still get it because it's great. It's really easy to use and the shade is just right up my alley. So if you have kind of a more olive, is that? Yeah, like yellowish tone to your skin, then I would definitely recommend this one right here. It's great. Anyway, so overall, those are my thoughts in the new Wet n Wild product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful and it helped you decide what to get. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.